toxic masculinity.
Boom. Here we go. BLM founder police. It's funny that her name rhymes with police. I never noticed that. BLM founder Patrisse Cullors resigns as executive director after right-wing smear campaign. Smear campaign, huh? Over her real estate buying spree. No smear campaign.
So there is like no investigation, nothing?
No. She's just a corrupt degenerate. I'm sure there are some journalists out there who have access to some of this information that are figuring it out, which I love. If you're a journalist out there and you're working on this stuff, good for you. All right, Black Lives Matter co-founder Patrisse Cullors resigned as executive director after what she called a smear campaign from far right-wing groups after her real estate buying spree. Ms. Cullors founded Black Lives Matter 6 years ago and enriched herself living high on the hog and bought millions of dollars in real estate. And what's really ironic about this is that she's supposed to be a communist. She's like, everybody deserves to be equal, except me, who deserves to be a little more equal than everybody else. I'm spitting on myself. I'm laughing too hard. Okay, let's have a look at this. Patrisse Cullors, a self-described trained Marxist, has bought not one, but 4 high-end homes, according to a new report. The militant leftist also eyed property in the Bahamas at an ultra-exclusive resort. Cullors told Associated Press that she's stepping down to focus on other projects, including being rich, including the upcoming release of her second book and a multi-year TV development deal with Warner Brothers. I thought she had a Netflix deal as well. She had like a big Netflix deal. The left does take care of their own, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just say that. I've created the infrastructure and the support and the necessary bones and foundation so that I can leave, Cullors stated. What she means by infrastructure, support, and necessary bones and foundation is that she stole a lot of money. That's all those things. That's what they mean. She stole a lot of money. So that I can leave, Cullors stated. It feels like the time is right for me to enjoy the money I stole. Patrisse Cullors said her resignation has been in the works for about a year, and the attacks from right-wing groups had nothing to do with her decision to step down. Cullors has received criticism from conservative media and the black community. Yeah, that's the funny thing. Even other Black Lives Matter people are like, wait a second, she bought how much property? wait, hold on. How much money did she take from Black Lives Matter? Because most of the people I think who probably work in Black Lives Matter aren't seeing that much money. You know, they're probably getting paid something, but they're probably lower middle class, maybe middle class, and she's rich. I mean, she's clearly rich now, right? She's a millionaire, and they're just like, "Whoa, we're not millionaires. What the hell?" And yeah, I mean, good on her. She started a movement, but she started a movement based on lies, based on a whole con. That's why I call her Con Man Cullors. Last month, Breonna Taylor's mom lashed out at Black Lives Matter amid reports that the co-founder Patrisse Cullors was living a lavish lifestyle in million-dollar homes. Last year, Breonna Taylor was killed during a knock and announce drug raid, during which her boyfriend shot at police and they returned fire. Yeah, the whole Breonna Taylor thing to me is very weird because, yeah, maybe she didn't deserve to get shot, but, you know, it was a sad story, but it certainly wasn't a problem with like police corruption or racism. That was not the issue. But they always turn it into that. I've never personally dealt with BLM Louisville, and I personally have found them to be fraud. Attica Scott, another fraud, Breonna's mom, Tamika Palmer, said in a Facebook post. Interesting. I could walk in a room full of people who claim to be here for Breonna's family who don't even know who I am. I've watched y'all raise money on behalf of Breonna's family, who has never done a damn thing for us, nor have we needed it or asked. So talk about fraud. And yeah, that's the problem, right? So they all say, look at these people who were shot, look at these people who were killed, look at these people who suffered, send us money so that we can deal with these problems. And then they just take the money and they buy houses with it.
Went to black people.
No. Well, it did go to one black person, Patrisse Con Man Cullors, a black lesbian who wanted a nice house. I could walk. Okay, yeah. When confronted about the real estate buying spree, Cullors said she actually practiced Marxism and helping black people by buying millions in real estate and choosing to live it. Oh, wait, sorry, hold on. When confronted about her real estate buying spree, Cullors said she's actually practicing Marxism and helping black people by buying millions in real estate and choosing to live in a posh, mostly white neighborhood. Is that a joke? I don't understand that last sentence. I don't know. Who wrote this article? Christina Layla. I don't understand this paragraph. Gotta fix that. All right. Well, other than the last paragraph, an excellent article. I hate Black Lives Matter. I am happy, though, that our country is no longer, that people are fighting back against this stuff, though, and we're no longer just giving money to black people because they're black. Oh, the farmers deserve more money because they're black farmers. Oh, black people deserve more money just because they're black. No, they don't. No, they don't. If we want to give out charity as American people, as an American culture, if we want to give out charity to people who are suffering, find the people who are actually suffering. Don't just give it to people because of the color of their skin. That's ridiculous. Democrats, I have one message for you. Stop being racist. And that's that. Darling, do you have anything to say about this?
No.
Come on. You can think of something. Okay. All right. Guys, I tried. But at the end of the day, that is it for that story. And that is it for the news.
Super chats?
Huh?
I think we have like a couple super chats.
Yeah, let's move on to the chats. Let's move on to the chat room.
There is a super chat from Bigleaf 85.
Mm-hmm.
Is it correct? Big
Lou
85.
Big Lou 85. I guess he was born in 1985. His name's Lou, and he's a big dude. That's my guess.
As a former Detroit Lake camper.
Hey, nice. So he used to live near where I lived, Detroit Lake.
Really?
Yeah. And have I taken you to Detroit Lake ever? I think we've driven past there.
Maybe.
Let me read it. As a former Detroit Lake camper through the 90s, I hope to see this show back soon. Good luck. I'll be watching Mr. Reagan, which reminds me, I need to go get caught up on those videos. Yeah, I've been posting a lot of videos. A lot of them are clips from this show that I'm not going to be able to do that anymore. But I did learn a lot from this show, and so I'm going to apply some of what I learned from this show to my Mr. Reagan show. So there will be some format changes a little bit from time to time on Mr. Reagan, but for the most part, it'll mostly stay the same. But thank you, Big Lou, for the support. $20 coming from Big Lou. I am happy to see somebody from my home area having seen the show. Appreciate it. Gosh, I miss Oregon, you guys. I'm actually probably going to fly up there soon because Katie's got a birthday.
When?
I'll tell you when we're off the air. But I was thinking about flying up. You don't have to go. You can if you want.
I just don't know what's the day.
But I am unusually fat right now. I actually weigh the most I've ever weighed in my life. So I'm a little bit embarrassed to go see the family, but I may anyway because it's Katie's birthday. We'll figure it out. We may be busy. We may not be able to make it, but that's the potential plan. All right, want to read another one?
This one I read before. I did not understand.
Oh, AR-15 Kyle says, I remember my first show. I saw here Valeria came out of the shower naked. I stayed for the political stuff. It's a shame I won't see her pregnant. Did you ever come out of the shower? Maybe you did. Maybe
you said it on the air, but I was.
Yeah, you were over
I
the
didn't
other room.
Actually come on.
You didn't go on camera. No, that's true.
I was like, do I not remember something? What did I like?
That's right.
I don't know. That's embarrassing. Okay.
Oh, Yankee the Rebel is like taking people out. There's somebody on here named Team Vid who's been. It looks like he's spamming the chat section. Okay, here we go. Frank James. You want to read Frank James?
Yeah. Notice how the people who claim that there is a systemic racism are making the system racist. Yeah.
Well, exactly right.
That's true.
It's a weird thing to use the excuse of you're racist in order to be racist. You just discriminated against those white people. Well, yeah, because white people are racist, so they deserve it. I mean, you can really say that about anyone. Like, you just murdered that random person. Yeah, but he looked like the murdery type. He looked like he was a murderer, so I murdered him so that he wouldn't murder other people. Well, he didn't murder anyone.
That this situation with racism, how white people are racist, they're not helping black people at all. They're just making the situation worse.
Yeah. You can't be racist against white people because you think they might do something racist in the future. Like, if they have done something racist, yeah, then point at them and say you did something racist. But until then, lay the F off. Jay Heath, 5150. Thank you, Chris and Valeria, for all the content you've produced on this show. I've watched you every day since the first stream. It'll be truly missed. God bless you both. Well, thank you, Jay Heath. I'm gonna miss this show so much. This is like one thing in my day that I always look forward to. The only reason I sometimes am like stressed about the show or hesitant of the show is because I have maybe some other stuff I need to do during the day, and I will get stressed out sometimes. Like, crap, I got to do the show, right? And I missed a couple of episodes, but for the most part, we did it every single day, and honestly, it's one of my favorite things to do. Weirdly, I really do enjoy it. Maybe we will
come back. Who knows?
We may come back. We may bring it back one day.
Because we're just taking a long vacation / still working.
Yep.
And
yeah, we're going to be working. We're going to go on a couple of trips. But Abel Garcia writes, since today's the last show, we will miss you and Valeria. Hope you two could do the show again soon. Can we get an Ashton Cam show? No, because our cat's name's Aston, not Ashton. Sorry, I'm being a dick. Yeah, we should just put a camera on Aston and have it just like 24/7. We'll hire somebody and just have them follow Aston around with a camera and just live stream that. That's pretty funny. Jeff Beal writes, today I mocked a liberal, and for some reason I used the voice that you used for them. You've rubbed off on me. Excellent. Yes, every time that you try to imitate a liberal, you should always talk like that.
He's here, Aston, by the way.
Oh yeah, if you want to see Aston, he's hold on, guys. There you go. There he is. There he is with Valeria hanging out. Frank James writes, thanks for the months of TM bingo, toxic masculinity bingo. It's been fun. Yeah. Did I tell you they were doing a bingo game where they will fill in things?
I know.
Yeah. Okay,
there's so many bingos.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. All right. Well, I think is that it? Is that all the comments and questions?
Yep.
Aston Cam. Yeah. It's a sad moment. It's a sad moment to leave the show. I don't want to do it, but it's got to happen at some point. So at 7:10 p.m. At 7:10 p.m. we're gonna say goodbye. So everybody say goodbye to Ashley. She worked hard on this show. She's gonna keep working with me on Mr. Reagan. So you're gonna see some stuff that we prepared together for that show. Toxic Masculinity, weekdays 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific.